everyone, this is Terry from terryscraftroom.com. Welcome back. So in the previous video I showed you how to make the background card with the Gilded Leafing Flakes, and I'll put a link to that below in the description box to that video. It's a very short video on how to do that, and today we're going to make the rest of the card for this. And it says, just saying, I'm thinking of you. So let's get started with this card. So what you need is, you need a piece of, this is Pretty Peacock. It is going to be retiring here at the end of April. This is 11 inches by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. And this card is opening this way. Just a little bit different. Whoops, look at that. I have a piece of gilding flake on my bone folder. You need a piece of just jade that is 5 1/4 by 4. This piece that we just did in the previous video, and a second one, and this is soft sea foam. And these are both 5 by 3 3/4. You need 2 of them. And then you need a piece of scrap white. Basic white. Okay, so we're going to, oh, and you need some foil. So I have gold foil here, paper. Okay. So we are going to do our stamping first. We need our 2 pieces of our flower and our petal, or our leaves. And then these 2 are for the inside. So we'll do our flower. We're going to do our flower. The main body, since this is 2-step stamping, we need 2 different colors. I have Rich Razzleberry for this one, and Blackberry Bliss for this one. So we're going to do the Rich Razzleberry, the bigger piece first. And if you don't know, you get a better image if you use, on the photopolymer stamps, if you use our Stampin' Pierce pad. So I'm just going to slide that underneath here, so it is under my work surface here. So there's the Rich Razzleberry. And I'm gonna stamp that going this way. And anytime you have a stamp that has a lot of surface area, ink surface area, you want to leave it on your paper for a couple seconds so that the ink has time to soak into your paper and transfer off your stamp. So there's our Rich Razzleberry, and now we're going to use our Blackberry Bliss. And line it up, and excuse my head if it gets in the frame. There we go. There isn't a huge difference, but you can see the difference in the 2 colors. Just enough. Okay. And then I want, on the inside, I want Blackberry Bliss. So on the non-gilded piece, we want, this is soft sea foam, so we want soft sea foam. Oh, the stamp set we're using today is Art Gallery, by the way, and we're using some of the dies out of the Floral Gallery dies. So we're going to ink this one up and do a tone on tone with the soft sea foam right in the middle. You can see that. And then the I'm Thinking of You is going to be Blackberry Bliss. I shouldn't have put that one away. Right across the middle. Okay, so now we have one more thing to stamp. We need to stamp our leaves. Set that aside there. And we'll bring in some Just Jade for the leaves. So we're using quite a few colors in this. And we'll stamp our leaves right there. Just like that. Now I'm going to go run this through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I have my flower right there. And the other thing I did while I was gone was I took my piece of foil paper and I cut out the Just Want to Say that is part of this stamp set, or this die set right here. And so we're going to take that out. Ours doesn't say Just Want to Say, ours says Just Sayin'. So all of these little pieces that come out with, you know, in the middle of the A and stuff, we're going to use some of those, so make sure you save those. Okay, so let's set our flower aside for a second and we'll start working on our Just Sayin'. So we have Just and Say. Let's take the little out from there. So those two are fine. Now we need the IN. Okay, so what we're going to do, there's our N from the want, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut this piece off the A and then the T off. You see where I'm going here? So we're going to make this an I, and then I'm going to and there's the IN, and we're going to attach that right there to the Y. Now you may want to put it on your grid to make sure you're even along the bottom here. We're close to even. Okay. And then that under part of the Y just needs to come off a little bit. And there we have Just Sayin'. Easy peasy to do that. Okay, so now we can start putting our card together. Now I found the easiest way to put the card together is to do it on the card. So we're going to take our Just Jade cardstock and this is going to go straight down onto the pretty peacock. Right there. Now this piece with the gilding, we're going to dimensional. So I need some of my dimensionals. I guess I don't need this anymore. Okay, so this is going to go down onto the Just Jade piece, just like that. The reason I'm doing it this way rather than building my card front and then putting it down onto my card base is because I need to place everything, because the Just Sayin has to be, the flower has to be just right for the Just Sayin to fit. So now we can do the Just Sayin. Hold that with a tweezers and then just use some glue. Now you can use this little divot out of the 0 or the 2. Let's see if I can get it. For your apostrophe. There. Put the just up top here. Now I'm going to get some dimensionals again and dimension my flower. Okay. Put the flower on. Now I have a piece of ribbon around here somewhere that I cut for this. This is about 8 inches of ribbon. We'll make a little bow. See if I can do it on camera. Make a decent bow on camera. I have some glue dots here. Little micro glue dot on my bow. Put the bow right there. And the last thing, well, actually I have 2 things left to do. Rid of that. We're going to put our insides in. Just like that. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of Wink of Stella on our flower, just to give us a little bit of dazzle. Now you want to kind of be careful with the Wink of Stella and the Blackberry Bliss, because Blackberry Bliss will run onto your Wink of Stella brush. And so if you go on the Blackberry Bliss and then go on the white areas, you'll get a smudge. One more thing, I forgot. See, I was wrong. We need to dot our I and dot our J. So we're going to take some little champagne rhinestone jewels and dot our I and our J. And there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you have, please hit the like button and hit the bell so that you get notified of any new videos that I post. And also please subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!